people, how you doing? It's the first video of the year 2023. Yeah, I haven't had time to shoot. I'm telling you, it can be hectic. Noting that I'm a mom, I'm a business lady, I'm all this and that, and sometimes it becomes a bit hectic to balance. Noting that for my case, my babies was back to school as early as 4th of January. 4th of January. So you can only imagine trying to balance. You're out of the vacation, the holiday mode, then here comes the babies. The nanny wasn't yet back home from her leave, so it was a bit hectic, but that is not supposed to be an excuse. It's not supposed to be an excuse, but from now henceforth, I'm just hoping that I'll get as much time as needed to put up content for you. For the people that don't know me, I'm Ray. Please take a moment and subscribe to my YouTube channel and leave a comment, like and share. I'll appreciate a lot. Go follow me on Instagram at Just Ray. Mainly if you want to communicate something to me, that is the best platform to just send me a DM. TikTok, just go and follow me on TikTok at Just Ray, and I'll be excited. So, and I'll appreciate at the same time. Now, I'm on a business trip, and that is where I've even gotten time to do this video. I'm out of the normal setting at home, at work, and all that. And during this trip, I'm going to show you the things that you already have. This goes to all the people in my Telegram class or have attended my Telegram class, the thousands of you from all over the world. You know, you just see a business card that I put for you out there, and in that business class, you just see the cards, the suppliers, but you know, you really don't know how they operate and all that. So I'll be showing you videos. Like I've already posted like 2 videos already as we speak. I have suppliers for the perfumes and the suppliers for car accessories and car spare parts. You'll see how it looks like, because I'm out to come and shop for my own stuff, for my own businesses. So I want to walk with you throughout this business trip. If you're not in our Telegram class, please join that Telegram class as early as possible, as early as now. You're going to miss a lot, or you're missing a lot. For the people that have always wanted to learn how to do their imports from China, from Dubai, from other places, you are in the right place if you are in my Telegram class. Remember, as an importer, you need to get the suppliers, you need to learn how to import, how to ship things, to consider, and you know, all that. And it comes with a lot of opportunities when you get to learn how to do your imports. Even for the people that are in countries like, you know, Europe and European countries, Australia, American countries, learn how to source your things from China and all these other places. Reason being, even the people that most sell on Amazon get their things from China, and you don't have to be in China, or you don't have to go to China for you to be able to shop your things from there. You don't have to be in those countries for you to do your sales in there. A challenge that I'm giving to the people that have already taught how to do your imports. Yeah, I know I started teaching you guys early last year in April. For you that you've already done your imports, you know how to import and sell your things in the country, take up a challenge of learning how to do your sales on Amazon. Create an Amazon sellers account. For that, the information is on YouTube. It is everywhere. The hitch or the problem would be if you don't know how to ship them from China, or maybe you don't even know how to use Alibaba, or maybe if you don't have the suppliers. But I've already taught you that part. So as we start a new year, think of how you're going to do your sales on, you know, on all these sites and in these different countries. It's going to earn you an extra coin. And we are living in very hard times where there is no employment, and employment is such a problem. And even for those that can easily get employment like me, because people in the medical field don't really struggle, don't want to get employed, they want to self-employ themselves. Just start a business. and mainly go for something to do with import or production. That is what I always advise people. Import and production. It is the in thing right now. Don't start selling things that are already in the country. Go an extra mile and start doing your imports, introducing new things in your country. You are the trendsetter when you become an importer. Yeah, you become the trendsetter when you become an importer. I don't teach you how to do your import so that you can start competing with the next door, you know, business neighbor that is importing, gets clothes from maybe Eastleigh or your biggest local market. And so now, because you can get them from China at a cheaper price, you get yours from China and start competing with them. No, get something that is not in the country, or rarely would you find people importing it. That is the goodness of being an importer, and you'll be able to maximize on the benefits that come with that. Now that I'm on a business trip, stay engaged. Follow me on my social sites. Watch the videos that I'll be putting out there. If you want something for personal use, you can send me, and I'm just going to pick it for you. And when we talk of things, I'm going to concentrate on car spare parts and accessories, phones, to be precise, iPhones and Samsungs, like Samsung S21 and all that. I'm saying iPhones, and still on that issue, there's someone who just contacted me today in the morning on my DM on Instagram, and she was like, I've seen an iPhone 13 going for 13 shillings, or not 13, but $5,353 on Alibaba, and that is what I want. Be practical when you're trying to do your inputs. Think, why is that iPhone 13 going for $53? Probably it's not functioning, probably it's just a toy. You know, be practical when you're trying to do your inputs, guys. By the way, let me teach you that. Yeah, don't go for something just because this way it is extremely cheap. There must be a reason why it is extremely cheap. Engage in a conversation with the supplier sometimes and ask them, why is it going for this amount of money? So when talking of phones, let me mention that. So I've talked of car spare parts and accessories, phones, TVs, that is TVs and sound bars. I like TVs that I get from here a lot. Can never be compared with whatever you're going to get in your country, because this series is a bit, you know, the latest. They get the latest series. If it is a TLC TV that you're trying to get, chances are the TLC TV that you're going to get here can never be found in your country because of the series. It's not all about buying TVs, by the way, for the people that are trying to purchase TVs. Most TVs come with the latest trends. They're just like phones. You have iPhone, but we have iPhone 6 and we have iPhone 14, iPhone 14 Pro Max and all that. So that is why I love the TVs from here. Supplements, I get my supplements from here. If you want supplements, it's the perfect time to send me the supplements that you want. Do you want retinol? Do you want magnesium? Do you want zinc? Do you want, you know, all these things? Do you want protein, for protein purposes, for the people that are trying to work out? Any type of supplement that you would want, I'll get you that. And for the supplements, I'll also go for wholesale prices. For wholesale, for the people that want wholesale, not wholesale prices, but for wholesale also, or for the sellers, I'll get you those things. Anything else that I'll be able to get, beddings. When you talk of beddings, these are very high-end beddings and towels. That is, if you want the high-end ones, that is something that I can get you. Another thing. Medical equipments, right? Yeah, for the medical equipments, that is one thing that I always do. So, but that one, rarely would you find people that want that. But those are the few things that I'll be able to grasp for you. Did I say perfumes? Yeah, designer perfumes, original designer perfumes. Those are the few products that I'll be able to get you and ship them in the country that you're in. For the people that are out of Kenya, just give me a shipping agent and their contact, and I'm going to deliver your products in there, and they're going to be delivered to the country that you're in. If you are in countries like, you know, you're in countries like US and all that, I don't see the need for you to try and import things like supplements, things like designer perfumes, because you also have branches that sell these things at a very good price. Did I mention makeup? Original makeup, drugstore makeup? I'll be able to get that for you. Oh, I had forgotten. That is one thing that I always get once I'm here. That is one thing that I always go for. I know I don't do a lot of makeup, but I love taking the makeups and selling to my friends back in the country. Another thing, if I remember, I'm going to post it on my Instagram page, but those are among the few things that you can just send me. Laptops. I had forgotten laptops. I get very nice laptops, mostly the MacBooks. The people that want MacBooks and all that, you're going to get very nice ones. Even the other type of makeups, not makeups but laptops, gaming laptops, laptops that are used by engineers, laptops used by DJs. That I'll sort you out when it comes to that. And with that said and done, God bless you. Have a lovely day. I want to get out of this room and just, you know, go out there to hustle. This is what happens when anytime that I'm out of the country, I'm on a business trip, I don't get to rest as much as I would want. Reason being, my time is calculated, my moves are calculated, and you need to make the best out of each and every moment that you're in this country. So yesterday I visited the designer perfumes. I got so many of them. I sent them in the country already. I buy as I send goods in the country. I don't preserve them unless, or I don't keep them here unless they are goods that I'm intending to fly with them as my luggage. I have a few that I've put in there. I think I'll show you later. I also visited the car spare parts, the Toyota car spare parts, because they're all different. Like right now, I'm supposed to visit the Mercedes-Benz yard, where zinakatakatwa. I don't know what that should mean, but where I can get second-hand spares. Yesterday, I was visiting the places where they sell brand new spares, Toyota spares. I bought a lot of them for the people that had sent me these specific items, and I sent them in the country. So try as much as possible to give me your orders early enough in the next 7 days. Past that, I won't be able to take any orders because I have to pack them and ship them myself. Anything that someone sends me, I always want to pack and ship them directly to the places that they are in. I don't want to mess myself up. Anything else, I would want to get you some jewels, because I get very nice jewels, but that one is maybe if you need like 10 pieces and above. 10 pieces and above, but I can get you very nice jewels. So with that said and done, let me end the live. Let me just go out there to hustle and to work. I'm about to get very, very much tired. I'll be back in this place at around 12 or 1 at night, midnight. But you know what? We have to work. If you want something good, you have to work for it. And that is what most people don't understand, that if you ever see someone having something nice, just know that they have worked and worked and worked for that specific thing. If you ever see someone living in a good house, if you ever see someone driving a good car, just know that they have worked and worked for that. So if you're out there and you're wasting your time, can you just wake up and work? For the children that just graduated from are they called the A-levels, that is the Form 4s, can you get into business as early as enough? The earlier the better. If you're a parent that you're listening to me and your child just graduated from the high school, just get them into business. Enroll them in that class, Telegram class that I'm doing. Tell them that they need to learn whatever I'm teaching and put it into practice. Give them a capital of like 10,000 Kenya shillings to start their businesses, so that we can avoid this issue of children getting really frustrated as they go out there trying to hustle, trying to make a way for themselves. And some even putting themselves in weird situations just because of money. Do you know how many people out here do weird things just because of 50,000 Kenya shillings? That is like $500. Do you know how many girls are misused out here just because their parent can't afford? You may not afford the $500, but you can afford $80 for them to start a business. Put your kids' mind completely engaged with useful things. So if your child will be at home, they will be busy concentrating on their Instagram pages. They'll be busy concentrating on their Amazon accounts. And you know how exciting it is for them when they make their small sales. They'll be so much excited. And by the time that child is getting to their 23 years or 22 or 25, they will be totally different people. That is an advice that I'm giving to you as a parent who is out there and trying to, to get something for your child. Teach them God's ways. Teach them how to read the word of God. So once now that they're out of the school and they're out here, they will never forget the ways that you taught them, the ways of God that you taught them, and those ways will guide them. I live the way I live because of the things that my mom instilled in me. She may not have had a lot of money, but she taught me a lot of things about God. And with that, that is what has kept me out here, even at this age that I'm in or I'm at. So thank you. God bless you. As I said, place your orders on Instagram. Send me a DM on Instagram. Go straight to the point. Because I'm having so many people sending me messages, just go straight to the point and be like, hey, I need this type of a perfume. I need this and that. I need this and that, so that I can be able to help as many people out there as possible. Anything for business purposes. I'm not going to shop anything for business purposes. Join the Telegram group. I've given you the business cards. I've given you everything. I've given you the contacts. Engage in conversations with those suppliers and take the orders from your suppliers directly. I'm only doing this for the people that want things for their personal uses or personal use. Apart from the supplements I'll do in wholesale, because I don't know whether they sell a few. I don't think they sell a few. So even if you want, maybe you want retinol supplements, you have to take like 5 bottles. If you want this, you have to take like, 3 bottles. I think that is how the minimum that they can sell. So thank you. God bless you.